Yeovil ex-boxer Daniel Guthrie was branded a danger to the public after he stood in front of a judge after he was told that he would be allowed to walk free, despite his crimes against police officers carrying out their duties. The 43-year-old had previous convictions for pummelling an innocent victim who was wearing a Boy George costume. Now, he had engaged in a chase with police officers after he was deemed a wanted man, and police had issued a do not approach warning on him after Daniel had ignored a court order which stated that he had to perform a community-based sentence for his previous crime. Now, for previous crimes, Daniel was placed under the supervision of social workers for 18 months. Now, Daniel Guthrie, whom had warped views on marriage, orientation, and had always used his fist to get his point across. So when police caught up to Daniel, he waved at police and says, "Take care." Now, police then received reports on September 4th of 2022 from a taxi rank to say that a man was acting aggressively. CCTV confirmed that that man was Daniel. CCTV caught the moment that police officers approached Daniel. Now, Daniel turned and then ran away. In his haste to flee, he actually ended up in a dead-end road, of all places. So then he turned towards the approaching police officer. Daniel then placed his one leg in front of the other in a boxing stance. And then when the police officer was close enough, Daniel then launched forward, his hands balled into a fist. Now, Daniel Guthrie had swung wildly at PC Carl, pinpointing his head. Now, the officer and Daniel tussled and wrestled, and in doing so, Daniel tried to chomp down on not one officer, but two, in order to not be placed in cuffs. Now, Daniel was erratic, unhinged, and began swearing and screaming, calling police officers dirty Scottish and the "see you next" words, and also made reference to his colour, being black. In court, Daniel admitted to launching himself at two police officers and also degrading them. Now, despite the judge saying that Daniel's behaviour was unacceptable and warned Daniel that if he continued, he would end up in jail for a long period of time, the judge decided that Daniel should be let free. Does the crime match the punishment? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Stay safe.